Here we go. Mexico. Right, here we are for qualifying. I've never been particularly good at Mexico, so we'll have to just see what we can do here, I guess. But I'm confident we can do something. And we've already got a sensor issue. It's alright though, we can deal with that.
Okay, I hope you're sitting comfortably in there, mate. We've got a sensor issue and we're going to be stuck in here for a while as we try and fix it.
Okay, couple cars have started to set some good laps. 1:17.6 from Leclerc. If we could try and do something similar to that, then we're laughing, really. That's what we're going to aim for anyway. I think anyway, we could go for pole here. I'm not particularly good at the race, but I've got good single lap pace around Mexico. That is the one thing I will say quickly. Yeah, I would say I've got good single lap pace here, but I'm not so good in a full race. But yeah, let's see what we can do. As we begin the lap. It's a long straight, so the straight line speed, which is not particularly good in this car, is going to have to come into play there. It's a good opening sector, I would still say. Probably about 2 tenths down on Leclerc's lap right now, if I was to guess. Maybe only 1 now. No, I would say we're about 2 or 3 tenths down on Leclerc's lap still. But yeah, something like 2 tenths. You know what, this could be pole though. There's definitely room. Oh. I said it was possible, and I know I can go faster than that. And we are still on provisional, and by 6 tenths. In fact, we'll go out now. And we'll try break the 1:16s, come back, and then we'll just chill. Because I think we've got this sorted, to be honest. I think it's absolutely fine. Here we go. What can we do on this lap? Hopefully it's a good lap. Because I'm not going to lie, the first sector 1 wasn't particularly good. And we are up a tenth already. Now I know we can get a lot more than that. Oh, we have messed up there though. Maybe we're not going to get a lot more than that. It's still half a tenth up. Still a lot more room to be found, a lot more time to be found. Yeah, it's a tenth, almost 2 tenths up. Okay, 4 tenths, almost. It's very good. And into the 1:16s by a good margin, and that should be pole. We're going to get pole position from the garage, surely. Don't think anyone's rivaling that lap time.
with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today.
What?
Paul,
Okay.
Leclerc, and George
Amazing
Russell.
from Leclerc.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're
But
just getting
Verstappen in
started. Make
7th.
sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
With that championship rivalry, maybe this is a big loss for Max Verstappen. As here we go. Pole position. And now to charge. And it's an awful start. We're going to lose probably several positions on this first straight, as through goes Leclerc, through goes Perez. Alonso is looking for a move. Russell did as well. Perez and Leclerc are fighting. Sainz has got through. I started on pole and I'm 6th by turn 2. That has to be the worst start ever. As we look to combat it, as Max Verstappen's there, we get past Russell, we get past Alonso, sort of, and we rival Sainz for P3 at the moment. What's wrong with the engine? I thought I changed it. I did, I forgot to change the internal combustion engine apparently. We need to hunt down Sainz. I think Perez and Leclerc have already got a good margin. Perez has got to help protect his teammates' championship battle. As we go... We've broken our wing. Oh, that's not good. I guess we'll just try and defend for P3. That's all we can do. It's going to be a challenge. We also can't cut any more corners, but I did too many trying to overtake Sainz. And here comes Sainz down the inside with the much superior straight line speed. No DRS yet though. Brake late, and we keep position just about. This is going to become a much bigger challenge when DRS is activated next lap. So we'll see what we can do to avoid that. With Sainz and Alonso still directly behind us. Hopefully we can do our best to keep them back. No, don't cut the corner. Oh, Sainz. I think I've caused a bit of chaos behind us, not gonna lie. There's a yellow flag, a Haas has gone off.
Okay, clear.
I'm not sure what he's done. Whether that's... No, I think he's found it's not a mechanical problem. There's another yellow flag though. Oh, I don't know what's happening behind. There's some shenanigans going on. As Verstappen seems to have lost a lot of time. The Sainz is ahead before the straight. And Bottas is out. Here comes Fernando Alonso with some pace. We go down the inside and we keep both positions just about, and Alonso sneaks past Sainz. That's only beneficial for us. He should be a slower car. Pretty sure Verstappen's 6th right now. So that'll be 8 versus 25, 17 margin. Would get the championship down to 9 points. Heading into Brazil, and then who knows what can happen. Brazil could... Oh, we've got a penalty. Brazil could easily chuck up a championship battle. That goes down to Abu Dhabi. Should we just retire the car and do Brazil now? No, we can't. We can though, we can't need to. We'll see what happens. I'll pit this lap. It's not serving the penalty though, so I think we get out. Yeah, no penalty, retire the car. Only doing this because well, we might have got points. It would have been a serious challenge to and we wouldn't have been in the points anyway before the penalty because of the wing change in the pits. So yeah. Is there a championship battle on? Leclerc's won. Where did Verstappen finish?
Let's have a quick look at how the driver
P2.
standings have changed. The gap
He
at
fought
the
through
top
the
of
whole grid and
championship
got
has been cut
fastest
down
lap.
after a difficult
But
race
it's down
today
to
for our
20
championship
points.
leader. Let's focus on the driver of
So
the
everyone
day,
else is out of it.
Anthony
It's
Davidson.
literally Leclerc
Who do you
versus
pick?
Verstappen
Often my go-to
mathematically
would be a
now.
driver who's managed to pull off an
Also, we
especially
cannot
impressive
catch
feat during the
Fernando
race.
unless we win.
However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max
So-
Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the
Yeah,
constructors.
the best we can
The lead
do
at the
without
top comes
winning would
down
be
after a strong
P8.
weekend from the challenging
But we still need
pack.
to aim for that.
After an event like that, who
Right, here we are in Brazil for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's get to work. Time to begin the first lap around Brazil. Here we go. Hopefully this is a good lap. Oh, that's not a good start to the lap. Even though we're not on the lap, it's not a good start to the out lap. There we go. It's not been a bad lap so far, I wouldn't have thought. Although that's not great. He went in the grass there. Well, 110 from Fernando. I think the top 6 will smash that, to be honest. They should be in the 108s possibly by the end of qualifying, I would have thought. Fernando's nearly in the 109, so they'll definitely be there. The 108s are definitely possible. Yeah, Verstappen's in the 108s already. I don't think 107s are possible, but 108s 100%. As Leclerc goes faster, this battle for pole is so important here. As we go third fastest, Hamilton, Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen. No lap time set by the others yet. George 16.9. That's pretty good. It could be Verstappen. But we do need to save a set of tyres for the sprint race. So, this will be our last lap of qualifying, which is not ideal, but we can deal with it. I forgot to accelerate. Brilliant. Ricardo's gone slower. Sainz must have gone... Sainz set a lap yet? Yeah, he went on pole. Right. Amazing. Let's hope we can get close to that. I don't think we will. We need to break the 118s though. If we can do that, we're in a good position. Over here is where we started wobbling, wasn't it? That's a fast looking lap so far. So here we go.
We think we might see some rain. ETA
P3.
about 15 minutes.
Yeah, that rain's after qualifying, mate. Verstappen's gone out again. What's he accomplished? He's not set a second lap yet, I don't think. He has now, and he's up to provisional pole. Ooh, it's interesting for poor old Charles. What can Charles Leclerc do to combat Max Verstappen? Can he get pole? We're starting
With qualifying finished, it's time
ninth.
to remind ourselves once again
Leclerc
of
starting
our top
fifth.
three. Verstappen,
If he was to
Russell,
lose
and
that many
Fernando Alonso.
points,
With
it would be a
qualifying
wrap.
complete, all that remains now is the forget pit
Here
stops,
we go.
forget
Sprint race
Of-
in Brazil. What's going to happen? It's going to be interesting. I'm more interested in the championship battle than my race, but we've got to do what we can to do as well as possible here. It's not the best of starts from me. We need P8 for points, and Schumacher's overtaken us. I don't know what he's doing here. Oh my gosh, Ricardo. We've kept that. Leclerc's in P4. It's okay. Max is not winning. What is happening here? Max got several positions off the start. That's good. For the championship battle. Let's try to get past Checo. Leclerc's the car behind Verstappen. Just getting interesting as we lunge on Hamilton to P6. And push. We've just got to try hold on for points here. We got some early overtakes to help us do that, but we'll just hold on for points really. We can try get close to Alonso, I guess, for DRS. Would be useful. DRS will be activated next lap, so we kind of could do with it, because we've got an angry Lewis Hamilton behind us, followed by an angry Checo Perez. Oh, it's alright. We keep going. Almost in Alonso's DRS. We need to get it though. I don't really know if we have the facilities. As here comes Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use
Lunge.
it when you're 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Lewis. Did you let go, mate? He didn't let go in time, boys. As here comes Lewis and Checo side by side. Just keep, maintain, and I don't know what's going on there.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
We're just here for P6. I don't think Leclerc can get past Verstappen this race. He's going to have to wait for the race to try and make that move. But he has to do it. To make it interesting for Abu Dhabi. Anything's possible in Abu Dhabi, we'll see what happens. As here comes Sergio Perez. Let's just hold on-ish. Oh, we're off again. Here comes Hamilton, we'll close the door on that one. Push, we've got DRS on Checo, he shouldn't have DRS. He doesn't. Push. Oh. Something told me that was a slightly dodgy place to go for an overtake. You know, I heard him say go for when you must go for a gap that exists. You know, I'm not sure that one did. But don't worry, we're still ahead of Seb. It's going to have to be some recovery driving the race, to say the least. In fact, I'm just going to cut to the race because it will be easier. Ah, there's race day in Brazil. Here we go.
It's race day yet again.
We are. I didn't actually. Yeah, I may have lost position to Vettel, but we've got a lot of positions. Looks like some people took grid penalties. That better not be Leclerc. Is Yo. For some reason I thought that was a Ferrari. As we hold it, just hold. Now we can push. I see points. Oh, we hit out from Mayo again. Cool. It is what it is. And it looks like Charles Leclerc's ahead of Max Verstappen. Anything is possible now. Anything is possible in this championship battle. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is Leclerc third, Verstappen fourth. It would be 3 points gained. It wouldn't be massive. It would still give Verstappen a massive advantage in Abu Dhabi. But hey, any points is positive. Make this a speedy stop. And then we just need to somehow get a safety car. And then we're on a big recovery drive again, but I don't really see much chance of that.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
I don't know why we have such a stupid move in quali and such a stupid move in the race again. Literally on the same corner. Why did I do it? Any rain coming?
Conditions look stable at the moment,
Nope.
no rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Rain coming would be our only saviour, and I don't think that would even work. I guess our competition this racer came back in Yuki. They're the only ones who might be able to reach. Just
Okay, DRS
possibly.
is now available. We're not really gaining on Yuki or K-Mac, not gonna lie.
Not the best situation to be in. I should probably retire the car, but I'm not going to. I want to watch this championship battle unfold. I'm hoping for a little bit more excitement than them all just chilling. But I guess we'll see what happens. In pit stops maybe, something could happen then. I know what lap I was meant to pit before I did. But it's probably like lap 7 or 8 that they'll start pitting. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure there's much ground for us to find here. We probably should be gaining on a Haas. Though it is on softs, which aren't that much older than these mediums. So I suppose it is what it is. A safety car is the only thing that could save our race. So I'm just going to hang about and hope. There's always a chance.
Okay, gap ahead is 25.2 seconds.
Yeah, we are not gaining. If we are, it's by minuscule margins. Not enough. The Ferraris are pulling out on the Red Bulls, which is good. The Ferraris need to switch their cars. I know they won't because it's a game, but in real life they should be switching their cars by now. It's the championship. It's at stake. I mean, this should be very beneficial for their constructors' push, but they need the drivers. And I don't think the drivers is on if it stays like this. They'll still go to Abu Dhabi, but unless Verstappen DNFs, realistically, there's not much hope for Leclerc. He would have to win and Verstappen DNF if it stays like it is now. Or Verstappen could finish, what, 6th? No, 4th. The highest he could finish, why am I saying 4th? 8th. The highest he could finish would be 8th. 4 points. We're gaining on Joe and Dell, which is nice. Maybe their tyre was starting to go off, but mine won't be long. The stop round here's not even that long. This car's in the pits. It's one of the Ferraris and one of the Red Bulls in. And they are close. Is that the two of them? It is. Oh, that's interesting. The two championship rivals together on the pit exit.
McLaren drivers stopping now.
Ricciardo's already out the pits. That's amazing news, isn't it? He was meant to be our competition. Oh, he messed up. Not good. Hoping my neck came back at least, since he was literally the back marker we were aiming for. But we're not going to even be close to him. We should be on cold tyres, we can get close. Yeah, they're not stupidly far down the road, just quite a way. The front three are in now. Will this benefit Leclerc? Has he got the undercut? And will this benefit Verstappen? Has he got an undercut? He hasn't, looking at the margin. He's stuck behind Daniel Ricciardo. This could be huge. He's past Ricciardo now, but he's so far back. This can't be right. I'm so confused. Let me have a look at this. I'm a little bit perplexed. Leclerc stuck behind Schwartzman. Verstappen is behind Ricciardo. Oh, Ricciardo's not pitted. I thought he had. Okay. But still. He's behind his teammate. I mean, Leclerc's behind his teammate still, but it's getting more and more likely. There's still a dream here for Charles Leclerc. There is still a dream going into Abu Dhabi. If it stays like this, he's ahead of Schwartzman. Verstappen's still struggling to get permanently ahead of Ricciardo. He is struggling with that, you can tell. But I think he's got it now. Is his teammate stuck behind Schwartzman? Could Schwartzman be the man that helps Leclerc to win this championship by holding up the Red Bulls? Because I've just realised we're approaching the back of the field here. I mean, I knew we were getting close, but I didn't know we were this close already. Maybe points are on the cards. I highly doubt it, but maybe points are on the cards. Yeah, no, there's literally no way points are on the cards. How many drivers haven't pitted? Bottas, Schwartzman, maybe, Ricciardo. We could probably get 2 more than the back grid here, which goes up to the Aston. So that's what, we could probably get a maximum of 8 positions, which would take us up to 12. Yeah, we're going to be absolutely nowhere near.
We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
We're not catching the car ahead by much, Mark. Verstappen stuck behind Schwartzman now. It's interesting. How much longer will Verstappen be stuck? And will Leclerc be able to get past Sainz at any point in this race? He needs to. It would be hugely beneficial for him. Right now he's gaining 4 points on Verstappen, which would make it a 17 gap, which would mean a P2 and a Verstappen DNF would work. Or if he won, Verstappen could finish 7th, I think. I don't know. Why am I asking myself these questions? This involves maths. No, yeah, we're still pushing after these back markers. of which we are definitely one of. We need to finish ahead of Vettel here. I can't deal with another race finishing behind that man. Our old teammate. As Ricardo finally pits.
Daniel's in the pits.
Bottas and the other Williams have also pitted. Schwartzman. As we're almost within a second of K-Mag. We'll get to join in this DRS train. That sounds fun. As Ricardo is out behind Vettel, ahead of Latifi.
Okay, gaps in the
Both
car
Williams
ahead
are
is
well ahead of
1.7
Vettel.
seconds.
And Bottas is ahead of them. So it's an interesting one. Imagine we have the race we've had and still beat Daniel. It would actually be poor from Ricardo. But we'll see what we can do. As we are within a second now. We're in the DRS train. On the end of the first DRS zone. And they're somehow so much slower. There we go. We're a little bit closer to K-Mag. We can't make any move here though. We're gonna go for a dive bomb pretty soon though. So we need to start working our way through. I see a possibility here. And we move ourselves up ahead of Kevin Magnussen. Now I've got Yuki
Good
Tsunoda.
job, nice overtake.
I think we can lunge here. Ahead of Yuki Tsunoda up to P18. Next up is Guan Yu Zhou. I don't know if we're about to get him for this lap. Could be a challenge, and we're going to have some faster cars, I guess. They're going to have DRS. And they already seem quite fast. Yuki's already side by side. We can keep this. As we get close-ish to Guan Yu Zhou. We have got DRS, but so do the cars behind. As we've gone quite considerably wide. It's alright. We can try and get ourselves back into the DRS of Guan Yu Zhou. It's not too distant as we are back in already. He's being big time held up by Latifi.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's try to get past Zhou here. We complete that move up to P17. Next up is Nicholas Latifi. Ricardo's on hard, struggling to get past Sebastian Vettel. So, hopefully, as those two gain on the Williams, we could get some moves done. I could see P13 as possible here. Albeit unlikely, it's very much possible.
Tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That's not ideal. We will have DRS to attack Latifi, although we have lost a lot of time to him. We're still going to have it this lap, as here comes Zhou. We've kept it, but he's made us go quite wide. He's going to attack again here. We need to get ourselves past Latifi, because we know he won't attack. He doesn't know how to. We are also gaining on Ricardo, which is nice. Seb is really holding him up now. And I'm not... Yeah, that Williams is slow. So there's still room to catch up with that. Which is why I think P13 is possible. Just. Possibly. As Joe edges closer and closer and closer. Let's keep the inside this time. We keep giving him the inside line. We can't do it anymore. He's not close enough to even go for the move this lap, luckily. And we should be all over the back of Nicholas Latifi. And we don't have the battery to properly go for the overtake here. So I think a lunge is possible soon. Wait on braking. And ahead of Latifi up to P16. The McLarens are 15-16 right now, which isn't great. We're about a second off Ricardo. We need to push now. Joe's got past Latifi, but they're behind DRS, which is massive. Ricardo and Vettel are fighting. They made contact there, and we should be well within DRS.
Okay,
We're not.
just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
We're not going to have DRS this lap. But they're side by side again. Around the third... Oh dear. Around the third corner. Yeah, we've messed up. We've lost a lot of time to them. That was an awful corner from me. But my mission's still to finish ahead of Ricardo and Vettel. Forget that, Williams. These are the two, because it's my teammate and my old teammate. I can't be third best out of these three. Nobody pressuring from behind this lap. This is going to be the closest yet to Ricardo. Not here,
Okay,
but there's going to be lunging points. We should be able to cling on with DRS here. Perhaps get closer, especially if they fight. They made more contact. Ricardo's through. We're within half a second on Vettel. A lunge is doable here. We get past Sebastian Vettel. Maintain the speed as Verstappen sets the fastest lap. That's bad news for Leclerc. And we can keep getting closer to Ricardo, but I don't think we're going to get that move. We can push. Ricardo, at least give me DRS. We almost went in the gravel there. Ricardo will keep P14. Will we be able to keep P15 with Vettel right there? Well, talk about spinning across the line. Championship's not over yet. That's the positives from
And I
this.
can see the drivers starting to approach. Review the updated driver's
But
standings.
Verstappen did get
It
past
wasn't
his
the best
teammate
weekend for
and
our
get the
championship
fastest
leader,
lap.
and their advantage at the top has been reduced.
Yeah.
Now, let's discuss Ant.
No, he
Who
didn't,
would you
because
say
that's
is
the
a
sprint
contender
results.
for driver of
He
the
did
day?
finish fifth.
I think
Yeah.
it has to.
Okay. Yeah. So that is going to quickly. Let's do this. Yep, that is going to wrap this up. So thanks for watching and goodbye.